in the second half of the hour, we have a fantastic sketch group called Miracles. Absolutely. First up, we have a group that when I said, how would you like me to introduce you? The response was, tell them we're awesome. That was literally all they said. So based on that, guys, you're in for a treat. So please put your hands together for the Clubhouse of Dickheads.
And that is what made me this. I am a good teacher.
That was great, man. That was really real.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
I can do it a number of times.
That's fine. Thank you. We will be in touch. We'll be in touch. It's pretty weird drowning here. Really fun. Once you get the next thing.
This is Mario Fuentes.
Hey. Hey, Mario.
Hey, nice to meet you.
Great. This looks a lot like you.
Yeah, it is.
All right. Well, I noticed a lot of things on here. Actually, I don't recognize any of them though.
Well, I did a lot of stuff when I was a kid. A lot of pilots. They count though.
Oh, great. Okay, well, Mario, I'll tell you what we're looking for. The director's looking for somebody that can bring a sort of dignity, a quiet dignity, even though their life is falling apart around them.
I can do that.
Great,
Definitely.
great. Okay, all right.
Whenever you're ready. Okay.
Mr. Thompson, we're not saying your heart wasn't in the right place.
No, what you're saying is that I did it with malice.
You're twisting my words.
Am I, Principal? Am I? Did I make a no-no? I'm sorry, what was that last part? When I was a kid, I did a pilot called the No-No Kid, and that was my catchphrase. I guess it doesn't hit.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Why don't we just stick to the script, stick to the words that are on the page.
Stick to the character, too.
Good point.
Because you were a teacher and then a little child.
Yeah.
We're here. I'm training.
Yeah. You know. Yeah. Okay. Whenever you guys are ready.
Mr. Thompson, we can come to an agreement like men.
The only agreement I want is an apology.
We both know that's not happening.
Then I should blaze them husky.
Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You just did that thing again.
Well, okay, do you guys remember that show Life Goes On?
Yeah, of course.
Well, there's a lot of knockoff shows. I was in one called Special Needs Ned. Didn't get on, but like, you know what?
Let's just stick to what we have written.
Yeah, respect the writer. Get it. Get it.
Great. Whenever you two are ready.
What's not happening, Mr. Principal, is the art program I spent 3 years developing. It wasn't my fault that fire started, and it tears me up inside that 3 students died. But that's what made me who I am. I am a good teacher.
Wow, that was really good. Turn the lights on.
Beaches. There's a beach over here, a beach over there. The beaches. I didn't get it.
You did
I?
not get it, no.
Who you love, girl?
I love you, Bobby.
Who?
I love you, Bobby.
You goddamn right.
Fucking got molested.
You love me?
Oh, come on.
I want to hear you say it, Bobby.
Why, I'm with you, right?
I just want to hear you say it.
Why, I can have any broad I want. You name them, I can have it, but I eat all my meals with you.
Bobby, I want to hear you say it.
Fine. I love you. Are you happy now?
Yes. Why do you love me?
Oh, no. I am not getting in your women's magazine couple quiz pitfalls.
Bobby, just tell me why you love me. Is it this hair?
It's all right.
What do you mean it's all right?
I'm feeling I'm going brunette from now on.
What's it? Is it my face?
No,
What do you mean,
no, trick question. Give me another one. Shoot me another one.
Well, am I good in bed?
Baby, I've slept with lots of women. You know this. It's who I am. I have many women in my past, and I will have many more in the future to come.
Well, where do I rank?
Bottom third.
What does that mean?
But I was factoring myself into the equation, so
It's the worst 3-month anniversary yet.
oh baby girl, don't cry. Does that feel good?
Yes, of course it feels good. It's just it's back scratches. Back scratches feel good.
I told you I loved you, right?
I want to hear why, or I'm sleeping at my mother's. Down on Franklin.
You wanna know why?
Yes, I want to know. I wouldn't ask if I didn't want to know why.
Because you thick, girl.
I'm thick.
You're thick. You is a thick girl. Your legs are thick. Like you're standing on a pair of bowling pins. I just want to knock that 7-10 split right down. And your arms are thick. I just want to pinch that pink skin until the white circle forms. And the white circle stays on you longer than the average girl because you slow down blood flow because you thick.
Stop it.
And your head is thick.
What do you mean my head is thick?
Just because of your views on national health care.
I just want my country back.
And I just want middle delicious back fat.
Oh, Bobby, stop.
I wish these hands were meat slicers. And I could slice them down from your neck down to your Wile E. Coyote tattoo. And slice up the hottest apple smoked bacon I ever done ate.
Like the kind that they have at IHOP?
Like the kind I say $2.95 ain't too much of an add-on for the girl I love.
Happy anniversary, baby.
Here we go.
Yeah, come in. Oh, Mr. Thompson, have a seat. I just wanted to discuss some things about your children with you real quick.
God damn it, not again. I'm sorry, okay? My kids are special, so I apologize ahead of time.
No, they're doing fine.
No, I put them in your school because you deal with special needs kids really well, I heard, and I'm really sorry.
I had no idea that they were special, that they had any special needs, or
You see this one? That one's a cream pie baby.
I'm sorry, he's a what?
A cream pie baby. Well, an anal cream pie baby to be more exact.
What does that mean?
Cream pie baby?
Yes.
Well, let me give you a little story.
Okay.
About 9 months before he was born, me and his mother were celebrating our anniversary at Chili's. They have a 2 for $20 deal, which is pretty good if you're on a tight budget. You get an appetizer, 2 entrees, and a dessert.
Sounds
We're on
good.
budget. Well, she had a bunch of Mai Tais, and when she got home, she fell plumb asleep on her stomach. Well, since it was our anniversary, I needed to get some mileage in. And when I spread the Red Seas, well, it was red. And I said, I'm going the back way. And so I did. And when I finished, I guess one of them boys just crept down like a ninja in the night into her cavity. Made him. 9 months later.
I'm sorry, that is incredibly inappropriate. That is
What's inappropriate is God allowing women to bleed down there. Especially on anniversaries. Well, listen, I got some advice for you. Listening?
I'm listening.
Are you listening?
I'm listening.
All right. Like my grandpappy always said, just because you live in Cincinnati doesn't mean you can't root for the Browns.
Okay, that's
Just because the trash can is full doesn't mean you can't drive down to the dump.
Okay, that is-
Just because
that
the
is-
bench press is taken doesn't mean you can't do some squats.
Okay, that is correct.
Just because Larry and Moe are there, you can't do a curly. Just because President Obama got elected doesn't mean you can't still do no Dick Cheney. Just because a bald eagle.
Okay, stop it!
Yep.
Stop it right
I
now!
agree. That does not.
That is awful!
It is awful.
These are your children you're speaking about.
My children does not even tell you about that one.
I don't. I'm afraid to ask.
That one?
Yes.
That one's a 69 baby.
How do you get pregnant from a 69?
I had cum in my mouth.
This is entirely inappropriate.
No, what's inappropriate is I thought this was America where everybody gets a fair shake. I guess it's not. I guess it's like communist Canada or some shit like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my kids out of this school and we're leaving. Kids, I will be in the Fiat.
Well, children, congratulations on making honor roll.
Thank you. Hi.
Oh, hello. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
Your name's Leslie, right?
Yes, Ms. Leslie James.
Oh, it's nice to meet you.
Well, it's nice to meet you, finally.
Well, as you can imagine, we've had a lot of applicants. But, you know, judging from your qualifications, I will say that you're probably at the top of my considerations for the job.
Thank you very much. I actually don't know much about the job description.
Well, we do need to have some level of secrecy due to the sensitive nature of what we do here. You didn't assume that you know what you were coming in for when you applied to the government's Department of Shadows, did you?
Can you tell me now?
Yes, Leslie, I can. Time travel.
Time travel. Really, I didn't know the government was working on it.
Oh, we're not working on it. We've been doing it for 5 years now. 5 years now. Near on 5 years.
That's amazing.
It's amazing, but it's also sensitive. Not really something we want the wide world knowing that we're up to.
Of course.
In fact, should you not get the position, I will have to go back in time, erase any memory of this interaction.
Of course.
That was a joke, Leslie.
Got it.
Just don't tell anybody. We can and will sue you.
Okay.
So given that it is so sensitive, as you can imagine, the background check will be quite extensive.
That's fine. I'll answer any questions. All I want to do is serve my country.
All right, well, let's start with the basics.
Okay.
What year were you born?
Okay, I'll tell you. Promise not to tell anybody because a girl needs to keep her secrets.
So,
1978.
very good. Where did you grow up?
Bakersfield, California. Guess you could say I'm the quintessential grapevine girl.
I know what you mean.
How?
My uncle is from there. You must have been a real tomboy growing up.
Actually, no. I was really into like science when I was a kid, and I was probably the only little girl who always wore a sundress.
That's perfect.
Excuse me?
That's just perfect. I can totally see that happening.
Okay.
So tell me, Leslie, what elementary school did you go to?
A Stockdale Christian school.
And their mascot?
The Crusaders? Well, you really need to know a lot.
Well, we are dealing with our national security. Past, present, and future.
Okay.
What time did your parents pick you up after school?
My mom worked, so I was alone until about 5 or 6 and then abandoned lot.
Awesome. So just right out front?
Just right out front. The crossing guard's been home at 4.
And, what was your favorite candy bar?
I guess Abba Zaba? Why? Why would you need to know that?
Oh, you'll find out, Leslie. Another time! 1990, 1600 hours, parking lot, Scottdale School, in front of a girl. Whoa!
No one to say but for myself. No one to say but for myself. La la la, la la la.
Hey. Your name's Leslie, right?
Yep.
Abba Zaba?
Sure.
No, Cooch, don't do it.
I'm sorry, who are you?
I'm the cigarette cowboy.
From the commercials.
That's right.
Well, you've let yourself go.
What?
Yeah, I mean, you look a little fatter than you were in the commercials.
Oh, I guess just finding a hard time to work out.
Maybe you should eat less or
Yeah, I'll
something.
try that. Thanks.
Well, anyway, dude, hey, can I offer you a cigarette? You know, you were one of the reasons I started smoking.
No, Kush, I don't want cigarettes. Cigarettes ruined my life. You're a college-educated man. Don't you know that cigarettes cause all sorts of diseases, like health disease, emphysema, and the cancer, all of which run in your family.
The health disease especially.
It's right on the label. So why do you do it?
I don't know, man. Sometimes I'm in a conversation at a party and I just want to get away for a minute. It's small talk.
Ah, food. Are you more concerned with some small talk awkwardness than drowning on dry land as your lungs fill up with fluid in a hospital bed?
I guess not.
I didn't think so. Well, looks like my work here is done. Just gonna mosey on out. Wait a cotton picking minute! What are you doing? I thought we had an agreement.
Yeah, because some tubby cowboy tells me that I should stop smoking, I'm gonna stop smoking? No, man. Listen, you don't fucking know what I go through. Like, I get fucking stressed, and all I want is 7 minutes of a day to sit back, not care about fucking anything, and just just be alone. I mean, what do you do when you get stressed out?
Me?
Yeah, I mean, like, what do you do? Like, I don't know, you have a fucking show and you told like 500 people that they should show up. Only like 3 or 10 of them showed up. It's not fucking as full as you wanted it to be. Now you're fucking, and you treat this like it's a fucking career move. You know, like maybe, I don't know, one of my friends will get me into a fucking, I don't know, into a show or anything. They're not going to. They don't have those fucking connections. I'm the most connected person they fucking know. So I don't, you're fucking, I have more, but fuck, dude, that's enough. What do you do then?
I beat my wife. Oh, sure. Ever since I quit smoking, whenever my stress levels reach right up about here, I throw her around a little bit. Hell, she causes most of the stress anyway.
You know, beating your wife is way worse than smoking.
No, Kush. Nothing's worse than smoking. Cigarettes kill, and secondhand smoke kills even more. They're the worst things in the world.
We'll be right back. We're just having a smoke.
Yeah, man. Just having a smoke.
Hey.
Hey. Yeah, it's like Louis Anderson dressed as a cowboy.
No, this is actually Cigarette Cowboy.
Oh, okay. Hey, do you have a cigarette?
No, I don't smoke, and neither should you guys. I quit by using alternative methods like the patch and the gun.
I tried the gun. It just made me depressed.
Not a day goes by I don't think about killing myself. At least I ain't smoking.
That doesn't make sense.
What did I say? I want to kill myself.
It's crazy.
But I'm not smoking.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Well, maybe to you, but you're an addict. Me, clean and sober. Sure. Sometimes I don't sleep for weeks because the chemicals in the patches keep me up for weeks. And I'm a little bit stressed out, as I'm sure you can already tell. Maybe I beat my wife around a little bit because maybe the meatloaf is a little too cold. And sometimes I think people might come over to the homestead and find me hanging from a noose I made myself.
How do you find a noose that can hold up that massive weight? Is it like industrial strength cable? I hear fat people sometimes decapitate themselves.
Go fuck yourself.
Oh, stop.
None of these fat jokes were in the script. So, fuck you.
Oh, come on, Mike.
Fuck all of you for laughing.
Hey!
Big man go
Oh, he's so sad. He's so sad, Mike. Boo! Bye bye, E Honda.
Jesus.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah.
It's a little sad.
Gum.
He is young.
Yeah.
You should go too, because you're not funny.
Don't you need to throw something? I guess it's just me and you, best friends.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Do what? The spit?
Yeah.
Sketch?
No, well, this bit and the sketch. And group.
Okay.
Okay.
Guess it's just me. Did you guys see that bit where I was talking about peaches?
Peaches!
There you go.
That was it with peaches.
That's right. Up next is miracles.